Hi, and welcome back. Welcome to the Medical Cannabis Therapy Program. This is video number 2. Just wanted to introduce you to the whole team because you had not yet met Dr. Sultan. So, the top right hand corner here is our physician, our lead physician, Dr. Sultan. And then myself, Shelly, registered nurse, nurse educator, and our lovely Miss Brenda. She's our administrative secretary for the Integrated Healthcare Practitioner Programs. So, Brenda, how does the program work?
The program works by your family doctor or nurse practitioner needing to refer you to the program by filling out a referral form and sending it forward to the medical cannabis therapy program.
And once the medical cannabis therapy program receives your referral, Brenda will call you and she will direct you to the online learning section of the program at www.ckfht.ca. So let's just take a quick look. It brings you to the Chatham Kent Family Health Team website. And on the second green bar here, if you scroll across, you're going to see programs. So if you click the program tab, and then to the right, I just got to move us over. You want to scroll down here, looking to the right. You're going to come to the medical cannabis therapy program. So you're going to click on that after I move us to the left. Anyway, so you'll see here everything that needs to be done. So you'll be able to access the online education videos here. Okay, so there you'll find a pre-test, 6 mandatory videos, a post-test, and a consent form. The consent form is very important. These need to be completed before your first appointment with Dr. Sultan or myself. If you do not have access to a computer or the internet, a learning package will be made up for you. However, you'll need to pick up this package at the 20 Emma Street building in Suite 109, where Brenda will meet you.
The program is designed for you to learn at your own pace. We ask that you complete the pretest, review the 6 mandatory videos, complete the post-test, sign and date the consent form.
The pre and post tests and consent form will need to be sent electronically to myself at shelly.krushik at chathamkentfamilyhealthteam.ca, or if you just want to print it out and return it to Brenda in Suite 109 at the 20 Street Emma building prior to your appointment, you can do so.
Other videos will also be available for your review if you desire to learn more. You will also find links to further educational resources.
Once you have completed the online learning section, you will need to call Brenda at the number 519-354-2172. Her extension is number 3 to book an appointment to see Dr. Sultan or myself. Currently, due to COVID-19, all appointments are being done virtually or via telephone. And again, Brenda's a very busy lady, so her office really looks like this.
Please do note that medical cannabis is not covered by OHIP or most insurance companies. The average cost of medical cannabis is approximately $150 to $200 per month. If you cannot afford medical cannabis therapy, please do not book an appointment to see Shelley or Dr. Sultan. You may continue to review the online videos for your learning needs.
At the time of your appointment, your medical history, your current medications will be reviewed. Just please have all your medications with you. So these are the prescribed medications from your physician and anything you take over the counter. All necessary paperwork will need to be completed at time of this appointment. Please allow 2 hours for this appointment.
If there are no contraindications for medical cannabis, if you have failed conventional treatments and are a good candidate for medical cannabis therapy, a medical document, also known as a prescription, will be given to you.
This prescription will be faxed to 2 medical cannabis producers known as licensed producers. Short form, we just use LPs. This prescription becomes a part of your patient chart. You will not receive a copy.
You will need to register with these 2 LPs online or by paper forms. However, paper forms will need to be faxed or mailed accordingly. Using 2 LPs prevents you from running out of therapy just in case products become unavailable or are out of stock.
And this actually happens quite frequently. So, always using a second LP as a backup is really necessary if you don't want interruption of your therapy. Okay. So, just so that you know, we do use a Southwestern Ontario licensed producers just to try and keep our own Ontario working. Ag Medica Bioscience is from Chatham, Kent. Afria is from Leamington. Cantress is in the Niagara area, as well as Spectrum Therapeutics in Tilray. And then WeedMD is in Elmer, Ontario. Okay.
Once the LP receives your medical document, they will match it up with your registration. Please make sure when you register to use the exact same name that is on the medical document, given your name in our EMR record, especially what you see on your OHIP card.
There's many times where registration gets just messed up a little bit just because it's not the same name because there's short forms or maybe you have like a pet name or something, right? So definitely has to be the one that's on your OHIP card or what we have in our EMR. Anyway, licensed producers will email you a welcome letter once you've registered with them. So do please check your spam. A second email will let you know that you are ready to place an order. So what happens on their end is that once they receive the medical document, they match it up with your registration and they have to do all their, dotting their I's and crossing their T's on their end. So it does take a few days for this to happen. And when you are ready to place an order from their end, then they will send you an email and some will even actually call you.
All orders can be placed online or over the telephone. You will be given the licensed producer's contact numbers. Please have your credit card ready when ordering.
So a lot of people will say they don't have a credit card, so you can purchase one of those Visa Mastercards if you want. Um, if you don't have one, okay? But it's definitely by credit card. And once you've placed your order and payment is confirmed, you will then receive another email confirming your order. And then another email will be telling you that your order is on the way.
Your order will be delivered to your home address, or you will need to pick it up at your local post office. Identification will be required, and you must be 19 years old to sign. This process takes a good 2 weeks to complete.
Dosing instructions will be given to you at the time of your appointment, so you start dosing as instructed. You should have received a follow up appointment. If not, please call Brenda and ask for one. We'd like to follow up with you within 2 weeks of starting therapy, and then, of course, after that, we follow up with you regularly.
If at any time you have questions, please call your doctor's office and let them know you'd like to speak with us. We will call you back as soon as possible.
So, hope this short tutorial helps you understand how the program works. So, this does conclude video 2. Thanks for being with us. So, you may now proceed to video 3, CBD cannabidiol.